Today, I wanted to learn how to spin a pen like a pro. I'm going to start from beginner level, but go all the way to the most advanced tricks. But first, I need a pen. I have no idea which pens are best for spinning, so let's go with a pencil and hope it works. So the first trick I'm going to be learning is called the thumb around, and looks really cool. To do this, you start with a pencil between your index finger and thumb. Then your middle finger is going to push the pen, making it rotate around your thumb. Now you just catch it with your index finger, and that's the whole trick. So let's practice it. The key to this trick is not to worry so much about the pen falling, but to just trust the pen's momentum to bring it back to where you started. I had actually learned this trick a long time ago, so it wasn't too hard for me to learn it again. The cool thing is, once you learn how to do this with a pen, you could basically use anything else. So now let's move on to something more difficult. The second trick is called the infinity, and for this one, let's try using a pen. To do this, you hold the pen like this between your index finger and thumb. You begin by letting the pen drop down a little bit so it's hanging below your hand. Then your middle finger is going to bring it back straight out, just like this. Now you need to let the pen spin between your index and middle fingers until it reaches your thumb, which can lift the pencil back up and you can start everything over from the beginning. So let's give this a try. When I first started learning this, I was dropping the pen almost every single time, and the trick was looking pretty disgusting. But after practicing for what felt like forever, I got a tiny bit better. You just gotta focus on keeping your hand relaxed so that the pen can spin smoothly, but not too relaxed or you'll drop the pen entirely. This is definitely much harder than I first thought, but I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. So even though the second trick was hard, the last one is definitely the hardest one out of all the previous tricks I've learned. This one is called a finger pass and looks really cool. This trick consists of smoothly flipping the pen over all of your fingers and returning it back to the original position. And for this trick, I'm going to use a normal pen, but put a cap on both sides so that the weight is evenly distributed. You start by flipping the pen over your index finger and catch it with your middle finger. This is literally the first step and is already super hard to get. Then your ring finger comes over and takes the pen, and you can start everything over from the beginning. This was by far the coolest trick, but it would definitely be the hardest. Like the second trick, when I first tried to learn this, all I was doing was dropping the pen and nothing was working. After about an hour or so, I learned the movements, but they weren't smooth at all, and the trick was still looking kinda trash. After practicing even more, I was hardly making any progress, so I decided to take a short break. Alright, I'm back, so let's continue learning this trick. After focusing more on relaxing my hands and keeping the pen nearer to my fingertips, the trick was looking a lot better. And just like that, after spinning a pen nearly all day, here's the final result.